We got the Accord Retro Classic 80s flashback. Here's your lineup.
Coming at first, it is Adam Douglas, number 32. Starting at second, it is Ray Kilmer with the X. Starting at third, it is Joe Judge, number 147. Starting at fourth, it is Harry Baldwin, 21B. Starting at fifth, it is Tony Hayes, number 406. And but he's not there. Starting at 6, it is Jay Haviland, number 78. Starting at 7th, it is Larry Ritchie, number 213. And at 8th, it is Downtown Jackie Brown Jr., number 6X.
Go get him, Dad. The pace will pick up here. The Retro Classic 80s flashback. Accord Speedway Vintage Modified. Adam Douglas and Ray Kirshner up in there. Excuse me, that's not him. That is Ray Kilmer in the Ray Kirshner lookalike rated X car. Well, he went backwards. Beep, 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 beep. The backup lights were on. From the penthouse to the outhouse. Up front, they're all chasing AD, Adam Douglas. Here comes the Judge, back in spot number 2. The Chief, Harry Baldwin is third. Downtown, Jackie Brown to the outside, holds on to the number 4 spot, but he's not content there. He'll put the moves on Baldwin for that number 3 spot. High, wide, and handsome, using the outside line. Judge goes in, slides her sideways, slings some mud. Not quite enough, and he really manhandled the steering wheel, even down the straight. Here comes the Chief. Harry Baldwin, the 21B, multi-time winner throughout his career here in the Vintage Mods, really turning up the wick. He'll fight with Joe Judge for that number 2 spot. Brown is there, Haviland, Ricky, 6 cars, 3 wide, oh my goodness, over turn number 2. Who says these guys are just putting on a show? They're racing for all they're worth. So Judge goes in once again, 3 wide, entering the corner. JB through the middle. Uh-oh, looks like he slowed. There's problems for Downtown. Looks like it slipped out of gear on him. He will move up to the high side. Something definitely awry with the 6X machine. Try and get the fence open for him. Nope, couldn't get her done. Yellow flag will fly. Tough break for Jackie Brown. He was getting it on out there. 3 wide, into the corners, off the corners. Till something mechanically let loose. Brown now clears the racetrack with the 6X machine. Got him fighting 3 wide in the second row for position. None of them wants to give up any track position. Hey, Haviland started back in that 6th spot. He's up to the runner-up position right now. Beautiful number 78 machine. Looks like they got the lineup fixed pretty quick. Gonna be Adam Douglas on the point. Jay Haviland alongside the Chief, Harry Baldwin. In spot number 3, Larry Ricky's 213, Ray Kilmer, the rated X, and Joe Judge in the 147. 6 cars still remain. Feature number 2, Accord Speedway Vintage Mod, Retro Classic 80s flashback. Green, here we go. Douglas and Haviland together. Slideways off the corner. They touch tap tangle for a moment. Haviland keeps it to the outside. The Chief, Harry Baldwin, trying to stick like glue on the inside. They'll drag race off at turn number 4. Douglas through the center, making the car about 32 feet wide. Here comes the Chief. Here comes Haviland. Ricky now closing in. 4 cars close together. Throw a blanket over them, but hell, then they couldn't see. Douglas on the bottom. The Chief even lower. Haviland to the outside. 3 different lines into turn 3. Who's going to lift first? Douglas slides up the racetrack. Haviland crisscross applesauce. The Chief down low. Eric Baldwin on the bottom side. Jay Haviland to his outside. Here comes Larry Ricky. The crossover move. Douglas went from first to fourth in 3 corners. Now it's Ricky and Haviland trading paint. The Chief, Harry Baldwin, hangs onto it. Here comes Ricky down to the inside. Larry Ricky started back in spot number 7, now takes over the number 1 position. Ricky has drawn away, man. He's got himself a comfortable lead. Baldwin, Haviland, and Judge together. Haviland goes in. Boy, he used the nose of that race car to bully ball past Baldwin. Opening up the bottom side for Joe Judge. Still battling for the victory here. 80s flashback, Larry Ricky right now, your top dog. Jay Haviland tops in the Retro Classic division. Larry Ricky with almost a full straightaway advantage over Haviland. Joe Judge rolling around in spot number 3. The Chief is 4th, Douglas is 5th, and Kilmer spot 6. Count them, 2 laps to go, and it is a full straightaway lead for Larry Ricky's 213 machine. Third spot up for grabs. Here comes the Chief down to the inside with the white flag flying one more time around. Judge and Baldwin together. Checker flag and a fly. Retro Classic 80s flashback. Vintage mod feature winner, the 213 of Larry Ricky. Haviland will pick up the win in the Retro Classic division. Judge was 3rd, Baldwin 4th, Douglas 5th, and Kilmer spot number 6. Slingshots set to come out for their feature event. Climbing out of the car, 80s flashback winner Larry Ricky. Larry will make his way around. Still working on that lineup out there to get him restarted in the Sportsman feature. Comes the Tyler family to join him. Got a trophy coming to you, Larry. JB, go give it to him.